celebrating 33 years in business. This is our 7th BISInc experience. We hope that we are sharing something valuable with you. We hope that you can benefit from what we are sharing during these 33 days. And most specifically, we hope that our stories will help you if you're starting your own business, if you are already in your own business. And this is about empowerment and encouragement. We know that while you're doing your business, things happen that you did not foresee. But we also know that you can handle it because you decided you are going to start your business. That means that you decided that you're going to do it. You know, one of the things that was always a big challenge, actually it is still a big challenge to me, is when you have to present and defend a project that you want to get. And this happened about 20 something years ago. I was in this corporate business in a big meeting room with a lot of important people, and they were all dressed up, you know, in coats. I was also, you know, with my nice suit because I had to present not only that I could do it, but a good image. And I was talking, you know, trying to sell and impress them that I could do it, and showing them how I was going to do it. And when I finished, I asked if there were any other questions. And this man looked at me. I had observed him looking at me, but I could not translate the way he was looking at me in what it meant. And then he said, "You don't look like a business person. I don't feel that you can do it." If it was today, I would have asked him, "How should I look? I mean, this is the package I came in." But someone else came to my rescue, someone who knew me, the person actually who had invited me to do the presentation. And the person said, "She has done such and such project, and you are the one who said that we need that person to come and do what we need to do too." He looked at me with a dirty face. I'm seriously telling you, the way he looked at me, if I had not wanted that project so much, I would have get up and tell him what I thought of him. But I stayed there because I thought I have someone who's rescuing me. Let me sit through this. I got the project. It went successfully. This person, I avoided this person. It was possible in this case to avoid him. But it was a good lesson because the question is, how should a business person look like? I know I live in this community, I know the world, I watch television, I know Hollywood, how they present business people. And I don't look like her. But I am a good one. And I don't expect people to tell me that. I have to tell myself because I survived 33 years. I did a lot of things, big things, things that people could see and things that people could not see, but I did them. And I think I have the bragging rights, and I think you also have the bragging rights in your company if you're doing a good work and if you're seeing good results. And you don't have to expect no one to tell you. Don't wait for people to tell you good girl or good boy. No. You know you can do it, otherwise you would go do something else. In the same time that this had happened, that guy had made the remark that I don't look like a business person, I was working on one of the biggest projects that I had on the island of Curaçao, a real big project. I'm still proud. Every time I go to the place, I see how it developed, and I know how it was when we started, and I know how big it is now, how celebrated, and I know I was part of the initial development, so it still gives a good feeling being there. But while doing that project, it was a huge project. I'm still proud of myself, but I got it. First that I got it, and then I did it. When I was doing that project, there was one specific person that I had to work with from the company, from the organization. And this person had a good, I think she was celebrating herself. Every time I put things here, she would move them over there. And if I said this, she would say something else. If I wrote something, she would change it. It went on and on and on. Since I had the responsibility for the project, I realized that if this person continues like this, anything will go wrong, because I was constantly, putting out fires that she had started. And in those days, you didn't have cameras everywhere, like now that I could say, look at what happened. So I had a good assistant then. She was really helping me to watch that woman, because she's trying to boycott us. And then something happened. I had to organize a big part to something that's still visible. I had to do it, but there were a lot of small details, and this person had to stay out of our way because every detail would be turned over by her, so everything that we could do in 10 minutes would be an hour because of her. And I decided to go to the person who had given me the task. I don't gossip with clients about anything. They should see that I can do anything without bothering them with small things. But this small thing had become so big that I went to the client. Actually, we had lunch. And I was looking for the right moment to tell him that if it's possible to work with someone else. There were not so many other people, but... And then I said, is it possible for you to give me another person to help me from your side? Because this person doesn't understand what I'm doing. And the look he gave me, he looked at me, it was such a funny look. He said, don't you think that I don't know what's going on? I said, what do you mean? Because I don't gossip with clients and I talk about mouthing anyone when I'm doing the work. And he said, listen, I see what's going on. And then he said something, and this is the best ever observation that I got that helped me to continue to be myself, to be a better me during these 33 years. He said, you are the only one who does not know that you should not be where you are. I was really, why should I be where I am? But I understood. Later I spoke, of course, with Norma about this, and I understood. We have so many reasons for people to judge someone else, judge me. We have so many reasons for people to underestimate me. We have so many, and those reasons are cultural, political, social, gender, all those reasons. But do you know what's good? The reasons are theirs, not mine. I know what I can do. I don't do things that I cannot do. I know what I can do, so I do what I can do, and I do it good. That is possible for everyone with their own business. So the opinion of others on you must not influence the quality of what you can give. And people have opinions because just like all of us have something to sit on, their opinion is like the thing they sit on. So what actually happened is they help me. Because by giving me an impression that I don't know how to present myself as a businesswoman, or trying to be a big obstacle in whatever I do, is teaching me how to survive, how to escape, and how to handle people and situations like that. So whatever you encounter when you're doing your business, remember it is your business, your baby, your responsibility, your thing. Stay out of the way of those who don't want you to be there. Stay out of their way. It's sometimes easier than you think, and don't go where you don't think you belong or where you know that people don't want you to belong. but be the best, the best, the best of you always. Thank you for watching again our 7 BISInc experience. And if you want us to be part of your organization to help you in any way, let us know what you need or ask what we can do for you. And don't forget to like and share. And thank you for being with us on this trip of 33 BISInc experiences. See you tomorrow.